and cannot obtain. You fight and war, yet you do not have because you do not ask. Now listen. James is saying that these people, they covet. They even reach an extent of fighting and murdering, but they cannot obtain. Why? He says because they don't ask. So the reason why they don't have, the reason why they can't obtain, because they don't ask. Are we together? Because we say the scripture says, ask and you shall receive. But now, James is saying, you ask. I mean, you don't have because you don't ask. Ask your neighbor, you don't have because you don't ask. So to have, you need to ask. But when you ask and don't receive, because he said, ask and you shall receive. Now James continues here and says, verse 3, you ask and do not receive because you ask amiss, that you may spend it on your pleasures. So you see, you ask, you don't have because you don't ask. So when you ask, you don't receive because you ask amiss. Ask your neighbor, say, neighbor, have you been asking and you have not been obtaining? Because you have been asking amiss. Yes, you are asking, but you should not ask amiss. So in our asking, there is a law we violate. That James says, you ask so that you may spend on your pleasures. So in other words, you are asking out of the selfish desires. You are asking out of the desires of the flesh. And when you ask, when you pray out of the desires of your flesh, you have broken a law in the spirit. You have broken a law in the spirit. And when you break another law, you are not supposed to receive. Yes, asking is good. But in asking, you should not be breaking another law. So you need to ask, not out of selfish desires, not out of the desires of the flesh, not out of lust. It has to be out of the spirit. It has to be out of a pure heart. For example, if you pray, I said, God, give me also a house, because these people have abused me so much. That prayer may not be answered, because that prayer violates a law. You are not obligated to receive because of a law you are trying to violate. Because you want to prove to people that you have abused me, but also now see. So it is out of your desires to show men that you also have. So your asking will be amiss, and even the devil will begin to resist your prayer, because the devil will see that you are breaking a law you are not supposed to receive. So your prayer will be resisted by the devil, because you have broken a law, because you are asking out of selfish desires. Are we together? Are we together? I'm teaching about effective prayer and spiritual laws. Esala ekola effective prayer and spiritual laws. So when you are praying out of your selfish motives, you can't